So JP, what do you think costs less and gets more sales? Facebook ads or mailers?
Well, it depends. For who? For commercial photographers, for portrait photographers, for videographers? It depends on who.
It's less for all of them and more effective for all of them. I can't wait to tell you.
Before we begin, we want to thank Squarespace for not only believing in your career by sponsoring these business videos, but also for creating a great website platform that you can use with ease. With a drag and drop content editor and 24/7 support, you'll be live in no time. Use this code to get 10% off. Hi, this is JP Morgan.
And I'm Adelaide Lauren, and today we are comparing Facebook ads to mailers, which cost less and which is more effective. So I went online and I looked at sending 1,000 people mailers through USPS. So for 1,000 people, it cost $170, which is 17 cents per person to mail. And then I just went on to an online printer and I found I could print 1,000 postcards for $50. So now we're at $220 to mail it out to a neighborhood of about 1,000 people. So I just want to point out some really important things about this. The first one is everyone in that neighborhood isn't in your target audience.
A lot of them aren't in your target audience. That's just a blitz kind of. But when you say your neighborhood,
let's say
photographers are going to buy a list like from the workbook or something and become more focused on art directors but
like
if you do portrait work,
school or
yeah.
I'm saying for portrait work you would send it out. Another way that photographers use mailers is they leave it in like a store that's relevant to the people that they shoot with, or they can go and buy a list, and again that costs you money. Now for Facebook ads, what you do is you choose your demographic. You choose people who live in a certain area and are engaged, and you look at things like that. So if you're doing weddings, that works really well. You can target people whose kids go to certain schools, or moms who are part of certain organizations, so you know their moms and how many kids they have. You can target these people. You can target business owners. You can find art directors, and we can target their profiles with Facebook. But how much does that cost you?
I'll tell you an experience we had. We targeted a company that we wanted to respond to us at the Slanted Lens. And so we targeted every person who worked at that company on their Facebook. We found their Facebook, did a profile, sent ads out to every one of those people. After just a week or two, they're going, "You guys are everywhere." Yeah. No, we're not everywhere. We were just on their 30 people. And it cost us, no, it wasn't 30 people. It was less than 30 people. It cost us less than $30. So
yes.
Very effective to get a very targeted market.
Yes, so for $220 that you could have spent on mailers, if you spend $220 on Facebook, what we like to do is we like to get the ad spend really low by making it specific. And this is something that we teach you in the TSL Business Coaching Class. So if you do that, you're going to get 5 to 10 cents per engagement. So with that $220, you're reaching 2,200 people to 4,400 people, and they're in your target audience, and it's happening right now. It is cool. It's awesome. And then what we're also going to teach you is how to blog in a way that the people in your target audience are going to want to go to your website. We're going to show you how to get offers out to them that they'll want to take advantage of. This is a very exciting way right now that you can grow your business for way less, especially if you're targeting art directors. You can be doing, or even certain businesses, like say you're going after bakeries or going after something like that, you're spending $5 a month to go after them.
It's definitely worth the experiment to go after and see if you can find these people this way. I mean, it really is worth the money because the investment is so low. It's a great way to kind of test and say, well, are these people going to respond, or is that person going to respond? And it's really worth the time. Learning how to do it is a little bit of a learning curve, and we're going to teach you in the Slanted Lens Business Class exactly how to target the people, how to set the Facebook ads up, and how to be able to get a return on that.
Yeah, and I like what you said about you start getting an ad out to them, because something we like to do is once we find an ad that's really working, say you're spending $4 to make a $400 sale, then we're going to say, okay, put a lot of money into that because you're going to get a lot of $400 sales from $4. Yeah. And that's something that you can do. So sign up for the Business Coaching Class. It's starting September 3rd. Reserve your spot today.
At theslantedlens.com.